Well, I said that I wouldn't designate a day for these guys, so I'm just gonna do them whenever I feel like it, and I feel like it today. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Hopefully after this duo of songs, I still will be. We are going to Bookends finally, even though we've already heard America off of this record. That was the first Simon and Garfunkel song I actually heard. It was in duo with Yes's cover of it, and I fell in love immediately, man. The storytelling, the organic, just quality of the music, the folk sound, it's just magical. So we're going to the album Bookends. I was advised by my Discord members I was going to do the single version of Bookends and Old Friends, but I was advised against it, and I probably should take a whole album approach to this. So we'll go bit by bit. Today we're going to be listening to Miss Robinson and a hazy Shade of Winter. I believe that's what it's called. This album was released in 1968. This is song 3 and 4 on side 2. I thought that they would go together well, and they said we should also do At the Zoo as well. I should have just thrown that in here, but I'll probably put that together with the Bookend stuff, because I don't know, man. This album is apparently very special. All of their albums are, and I'm excited to listen to it. Let's go. Y'all are not subscribed, please help me brother out. Click that icon right below my face. Leave a like, leave a comment if you're not busy. It really helps the videos. It promotes it for the algorithm, and more people will see them. It is much appreciated. All right, first up, Miss Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel. 3, 2, 1, go. That sounds a tad familiar.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know.
I think I've heard this before.
Whoa, whoa,
Or a
whoa.
version of it at least.
God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Is there like a famous cover of this song? I think I've heard it.
We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes.
God, Paul Simon is such a good writer.
Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will
What about
know.
Harmony, man?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
The acoustic is great.
Hiding in a hiding
As
place
usual.
where no one ever goes.
Paul is so good, man.
Put it in your pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret, just the Robinsons affair. Most of all, you got
It's almost got a little blues flair to it.
Kids, cuckoo-cuckoo. Mrs. Robinson, Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Such a groovy riff. Dun, 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 dun.
Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh,
Going to the candidates' debate. Laugh about it, shout about it when you've got to choose. Every way you look at it, you lose. Where have you gone, Joe?
was all Paul on the guitar too. Holy shit, dude, that sounded so good. Man, what a talented dude. They both are, but I mean, Paul Simon, dude, holy shit. You got some chops. Even in that fade out, he's still killing it. I hear him. I see you, Paul. And then next up, A Hazy Shade of Winter.
So hard to please, but look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. We're a Salvation Army band. Down by the riverside, it's bound to be a better ride than what you got planned. Carry your cup in your hand, and look around, leaves are brown now. And the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hang on to your hopes, my friend. That's an easy thing to say, but if your hopes should pass away, simply pretend that you can build them again. Look around, the grass is high, the fields are ripe.
Dude, Paul has been
it's
killing
the springtime of my life.
Those lyrics, dude.
Seasons change with the scenery, weaving time in a tapestry. Won't you stop and remember me?
Oh, fuck.
At any convenient time. Funny how my memory skips while looking over manuscripts of unpublished rhyme. Drinking my vodka and lime.
Wow.
Look around, leaves are brown now, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground.
Wow, I'm so I was seconds away of saying, okay, cool. We got through 2 songs and I wasn't gonna get a little emotional and sentimental over their music because I thought that was just too kind of more up tempo, upbeat, you know, not as introspective. But they definitely were. I feel like I'm missing a little context on Miss Robinson, which I've definitely heard a cover of that song before, like a million times. I think it's on the radio a lot. But I feel like that cover of it completely loses the. I don't think they were going for the same like vibe and theme as the original for that cover. But it definitely, I think, lost a lot in translation, and that original one right there was a lot better. Especially the instrumentals. It was just so much cleaner and more, like I said, organic sounding. I think that even like the really kind of subtle, quick percussion that went along with it, I think it added a lot to it. And Paul Simon just was ripping on that acoustic. I mean, good God. I mean, Art has one hell of a voice, and I love his voice, and I love Paul's harmony with him. But goddamn, can Paul write and can he jam on that acoustic, bro? That was my favorite, I think, song by him on the acoustic guitar. But then A Hazy Shade of Winter. I mean, good Lord, I was about to say, like I said, this. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna talk about the instrumentals. There wasn't like a resonant, super deep resonant thing like I have been, but no, it hit in the second half of that song, of the Hazy Shade. Just looking around at your life, and I can just imagine being 50. Like I can't, the regret and the nostalgia and just the, you know, missing of friends that are gone, and just that island, you know, that I tell you that I am. And I didn't used to be that way. I used to have at least a lot of little islands around me. You know, I used to be an archipelago, and now I'm just an island. It sucks, but I miss a lot of my friends very dearly, and I doubt any of them watch these videos. I hope they don't. Um, maybe I don't. Maybe I do wish they watched them. But I just can't imagine how I'm gonna feel when I'm, no offense, y'all's age. You know what I'm saying? Like, just looking back at what I've done and like what my life was, like even like my problems that I had in my 20s and stuff, in my teens, let's be honest. It'll be a blip on my, you know, life, and I'll have more regret and more loss and more memories to look back upon and realize that that's never going to happen again. That time's long gone, and eventually I'm already in the fall of my life technically, because I've reached past the, the physical maturity of I guess what our species reaches. I guess at 28 for my gender, but I don't know, man. Everyone tells me like I'm so young and I've got my whole life ahead of me and all that, and sometimes I just feel like the wounds are so deep and like my wings have been clipped and I did them myself, and it's such a sad feeling to just, have that regret in your heart, to know that, I don't know, I could have done so much else with my life, that, I don't know, could have meant something. And I do feel like these videos and what I'm doing now means something, like on a different level, but it's not, it's normal for humans to just, think of the path that wasn't traveled, and I've been thinking about my friends a lot lately, and all the, in the spring of my life, or summer, whatever you want to call it, and I did end up, a homeless junkie addict. I did, but it wasn't always like that. There was lots of moments of just camaraderie, joy, even if it was surrounded by parties and alcohol and all that. There were genuine moments of human connection and love and kindness and warmth and all that, and I just feel like that's missing in my life now. I get it down differently, like from my children and my girlfriend and stuff, but I don't know, man. I just really miss all those people, and that song really just made me think about how I already look back at my life and like regret a lot of shit, and I don't know. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like when I'm like 60. Must be strange to make it that far, but it is what it is. That was a beautiful song, and like I said, I didn't think it wasn't gonna hit me, and I was just gonna be able to get out of this. Hey, nope, no reflection this time, Lee. Just good music. No, definitely got reflection on this, and it made me realize that I'm always gonna have regret, and I'm always gonna look back on those times as long as I have those memories, because those times are never coming back. As much as I may want them to or may not want them to, it's the future, presses on. And Simon and Garfunkel just make me, I don't know, man. There's something about them and their music and Paul's lyrics and stuff that just make me really introspective. And I usually am like that on this channel. I usually throw in a little something, about my life or what I'm dealing with on the daily, to kind of tie it in with the music, to make this more than just going, oh, that was good, because that's no fun. I know some people watch channels like that, but I don't know. I try to mix this as like a vlog / reaction channel. I think it's a good mix, man. And it's like a morning show too. Like, I mean, it's just, it's so cool. And you guys are like literally the best community I could ever ask for. Like, I'm so lucky because I've seen some of the communities on like YouTube and Twitch. They are just not the best. And like I said, I weeded out a lot of people that were I could just see weren't gonna fit here. And I like what we have. I love our community, and each person that grows and joins us one by one, I think get like joined into the club basically, and they get to have fun with everyone else, and I just love it, man. I know this won't last forever either, I just want to appreciate every second that I do on this platform, and I'm very grateful to all of you guys for making this happen, to YouTube. I'm grateful just that I put all the work in that I did to even get this small modicum of a following, and I'm just so grateful. And I don't know what about these two songs made me go into this whole emotional spiel, but it did. And I'm very appreciative of Mr. Simon and Garfunkel for that. I'll say Hal Blaine was the drummer on the first track and did the percussion and stuff for the second one too. and the drums. Joe Osborne on bass guitar, Larry Knechtel on the bass guitar on Miss Robinson. He also did piano keyboards for the this record. And then, of course, Paul Simon on vocals and guitar, and then Art Garfunkel on vocals, tapes, and percussion. Their harmony was so good there in the first, at the end of the second track too. Miss Robinson, like the whole song, they had a great harmony, but the way that like the voices kind of came in on the second track was great. I really enjoyed Hazy Shade of Winter. And next week we will try and tackle the Bookends stuff, or Old Friends, or At the Zoo. There's all kinds of stuff. Apparently this whole album is great. If I could do full album reactions, I totally would, but they just don't work on this platform unless you join Patreon. You know, like I do a full album reaction basically every month or two. I'm trying to split them up now into like sides at least, because sometimes that gets through. But sometimes if it's any more than like 4 videos, YouTube automatically blocks it for 30 days, and it's very annoying. But I try to find my ways around it, you know, and I do 2 songs at a time. So if I kind of skip around or whatever, I apologize, but I do what I can to give you guys this connection that we have here, and I'm very grateful for all of you. So thank you for watching. That was great. I'd say I can't pick between the two. Those both are great songs, but I got the most emotional connection out of the second one, I'd say. Obviously, because I probably fucking spiel for like 3 minutes there. I'm gonna have to look back at the edit and be like, oh my god, shut up. But I guess you guys like it. It is what it is. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all next time. If y'all know, we have a Patreon right here. That has a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. There's a PayPal link in the description as well for tips, requests, and anything else. If you'd like to pick our next Simon and Garfunkel videos or whatever you want to do, any band, that's the way to do it. The Patreon, you have 1 to 2 more days to join and get a request this month and next month, because I leave like a buffer period between the last week of the month to make sure I can finish up everyone's requests and everything's done in an orderly manner, because I'm OCD about shit. So but yeah, if you might get lucky though if you join. If I have time, I might do it too. But yeah, we'd love to have you. We have a great community. We have a Discord server. We have just a lot of good people over there, a lot of just music loving good people, and we'd love to have you. We have a seat for 1 more. Maybe 2 more. Okay, no, there's 3. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Go.